man, fired up to have Sam back, and you guys know the stories. This is the first time I can ever recall, and we spent a lot of time talking with him, where a player like Sam had an opportunity with two clubs to go be the two and chose to stay. And that's a credit to the program. And I said to him, I said, look, it's the same thing I said to Teddy Bridgewater or any of these guys. My job is to make you a lot of money here or somewhere else. And he's someone that I would say has been a real pleasant surprise with his ability, and I like the player a lot. And so I think the tape, obviously there were a number of teams that are looking for a two, whether it was an injury or not, but to hang on to a player on your practice squad where others, that's significant.
Sean's fired up to have Sam Ehlinger back, and we are fired up that the Broncos wrapped up their final practice before regular season starts next week. And man, they are pumped to have Sam back in the building.
They really are. I mean, you don't see guys turn down jobs that pay 3 times as much as the job that you wind up taking very often, but hey, he must really like something about the Broncos and think it's better for him long term. Good to have him back.
Well, and as Sean said, he is here to make Sam Ehlinger bank after this season. He's done that with a couple of quarterbacks. Teddy, as he mentioned, also Zach Wilson went and got a big deal after being the Broncos' third quarterback. So we'll keep our eyes on Sam potentially getting an elevation or two throughout the season as well. When it comes to starters, Marvin Mims, we got good news on him today. After leaving practice with a groin injury on Wednesday's practice, he is okay. Sean said he's going to be back next week. The Broncos have a bonus practice on Monday, and Sean said he will be back. Sean said it's, quote, good news. So really good. Not only Marvin, starting receiver, but also big in the return game.
Yeah, no, I mean, he's very important to this team. You don't trade Devontae Bailey without him. So, yeah, important to have him back. You hope that it really is this quick and it doesn't flare up again. But, we'll see what happens.
We will see what happens. And the final thing, Sean today mentioned how important a fast start is. Said we have to have one. Of course, the Broncos have not had a fast start the past 2 seasons. Lost both of their openers with Sean Payton as the head coach. Good thing is it's against Cam Ward, #1 overall pick, and the Tennessee Titans, the worst team in the NFL last year. But things do change with teams. But Sean really emphasizing to this team how important a fast start is.
Yeah, and I mean, that's basically every team, right? Every team needs to have a fast start. Other than maybe the Chiefs, I would imagine Chiefs feel just fine if they don't. Maybe throw the Eagles in there, but yeah, I mean, especially for a team that hasn't had a fast start since Vic Fangio was here. Was there a 3-0 year?
Yikes.
They're overdue. They need to have something go their way quickly, and luckily you have the Titans and Colts first.
And they're going to get it, but here's Sean talking about the fast start.
Look, we need to start fast. Now, what does that mean? We have a home opener. We go on the road, but focused on this game. We hadn't done that the past 2 years, and it's hard to be one of those upper echelon teams if you play yo-yo football. You lose a couple, you win 3, you lose. At some point, any one of these teams that win 10 or more games, there's that 3 wins in a row or 4 wins in a row. In 2009, we won 13 straight. In 17, we lost the first 2 and then won. There's generally a stretch of success, and I'm going to say this, and this is awfully important, but this speed to improve from the start of the season, and those teams that can accelerate and correct and accelerate the next, those teams can quickly get going, and if you're not careful and you're not doing that, then it becomes hard.